Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out JT of VH1 Access. JT was one of the first ones to send me this story, and once again it's coming from our fourth favorite state, ghetto ass Georgia. So what's going on now in Georgia, you ask? What's going on is that we have a really disturbing story. It's about a math teacher, and basically he was allowing his students to use his coat closet to have sex. So what went down is that the mother had went through her 14-year-old son's cell phone, and she found numerous texts between her son and the teacher where he was arranging for her son to be able to sleep with another student in his coat closet. This whole situation is just disgusting. The teacher's name is Quinton Wright, and it took place at Champion Theme Middle School in Stone Mountain, Georgia. I want you guys to go ahead and check out this news clip, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Information on a breaking story we told you about just 15 minutes ago. A judge just issued an arrest warrant for a DeKalb County middle school teacher and coach. A mother claims he allowed students to have sex in his classroom closet. Channel 2's Tom Regan spoke exclusively with that parent, and Tom, every parent should hear this because these accusations are stunning.
Yeah, within the last 15 minutes, the DeKalb school spokesman told me that this teacher has been fired from his job and a warrant has been issued for his arrest. We don't know the specific charge or charges against this teacher, but they involve alleged inappropriate behavior with a student. That student's mother contacted us after she found some disturbing texts on her son's phone.
And was in a state of disbelief after I read all of the text messages.
This parent, who wished to remain anonymous, told me she looked at her 14-year-old son's phone and discovered a shocking exchange of text messages last Thursday between him and Quinton Wright, a math teacher and coach here at Champion Theme Middle School in Stone Mountain.
Basically, he's allowing the students to have sex in a storage room in his classroom.
She read a couple of the texts she said were exchanged between the teacher and her son.
He told my son that you all can have it from 7:30 to like 8:30. Did you tell the girl what's going to happen and that she cannot tell anybody? Basically, don't tell anybody that I'm allowing y'all to use my room.
The mother said the teacher also sent her son a calendar showing other teachers' schedules and a text saying he didn't have condoms.
It is very sickening and disheartening because we trust administrators and educators when we drop our children off at school.
The mother pulled her 8th grader from school Friday and contacted the principal and police to file a complaint. The DeKalb school system removed the 25-year-old teacher from the classroom. The student's mother told me she was suspicious of him from earlier behavior.
He called me with the when the kids had their 8th grade prom and asked if he can come over and take pictures with the boys before the prom, and I said no.
DeKalb County Schools says it's continuing to gather information and will cooperate fully with the DeKalb District Attorney. Live in Stone Mountain, DeKalb County, Tom Regan, Channel 2.
So you guys just watched that news clip, and this story is just really, really disturbing, mainly because I too have a 14-year-old, and it's sad that you send your kids to school in hopes that, you know, they're in a safe learning environment, and to know that a teacher is not doing his job and he's trying to be the students' friends by allowing them to have sex in his classroom, to me is just damn ridiculous. And I really, truly feel like this teacher was getting off on this. I think they need to dig further. I can bet you anything there's probably all types of cameras in that closet. The teacher is probably watching them, spying on them, because there's no way in hell that this man would risk his job, risk his reputation, his career by allowing students to have sex in his classroom if there wasn't something in it for him. So I would not be surprised if he didn't secretly wire this classroom to monitor these kids and to watch them having sex. This teacher sounds like a straight up pervert, and I'm glad that the mother's antennas were up and she knew that something was off about the teacher when he called her and asked would he come and take pictures with her boys during prom. It's like, what, you know, it's like, who does that? Yeah, I don't understand what's going on in Georgia. First you had the whole Atlanta, you know, school system where they were cheating, you know, on the standardized test, and you have a lot of teachers who are arrested. And the other day there's something in the news about a teacher sleeping with a student or just, you know, doing some damn unsavory behavior. Just the other day a lunch lady got caught having sex with a 16-year-old in the lunchroom in Chicago. It's like, I don't understand what the hell's going on with some of these adults. And I really believe that the reason that a lot of these issues are going on because the school systems are hiring teachers younger and younger. When you have teachers who are fresh coming out of college, why would you have them working with junior high and high school students? 21, 22, 23-year-old person who's fresh out of college does not need to be working with high school students because they're not too much older than them. There's going to be a lot of flirting going on, a lot of temptations, and I'm noticing that a lot of these sexual scandals are going on with the younger teachers. But when they had a lot of more older, more seasoned teachers, you didn't hear about a lot of this going on. And it seems like the reason why a lot of these school systems don't want to keep the older teachers is because they have to pay them more money, pension, vacation time, and everything else. They can bring in younger teachers, paying them a lot less money. And I believe that because of that, that's what's causing all this nonsense that's going on in a lot of these school systems. This man is 25 years old. He has no business working in this type of environment if he's not mature enough. You know, for him to allow this is just disgusting. I'm glad that the mother pulled her son out of the school. I'm glad that the mother did not keep this to herself. I'm glad that she went to the school and that she also went to the authorities. This man definitely needs to be in jail. And like I said, they need to go ahead and check his laptop and really investigate him and see if he was making, you know, child pornography after these children having sex in his classroom, because something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Nobody's gonna risk their livelihood, risk their job, risk their reputation unless they're involved in this whole situation a lot deeper. So go ahead and leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on this entire disturbing story that's coming from our fourth favorite state, ghetto ass Georgia. Let's get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovely T, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.